Hey, so this is a Balisong or a butterfly knife that I made. This is just a prototype here. This is just practicing. This is actually just the first one I've ever made, only the second knife I've ever made. So it's just something that in case you're thinking about making one, you can do it. It's not that difficult. So as you can see here, there's the latch. I just made that out of a stock piece of metal, something like, I don't know, this thing here. So it's about that thickness. I just used I was able to use a hacksaw to just cut that out, make sure that it can connect both this way and the other way. So if we kind of look here, then I can go around like that. So that took some time to get it to where it would go both ways. I had to kind of modify this a little bit. Kind of looking at this, of course, very basic. Again, it's just to see if I could do it. In here, that part there is just sheet metal, so some floppy piece of sheet metal like this. Probably go a tiny bit thicker on it to make it better. Next time I do it, maybe use something a little bit thicker, but that's really all it is, and just bend it. And I used copper wire here to do these pins. So it was challenging getting the pins in here to go up through here into the wood. So it's kind of like a game of operation, if you remember that. So kind of using like a pair of pliers like this and getting a pin and then trying to get it in there to come up through the wood. That was pretty challenging. Got the wood here from just a block of wood in my backyard. So this came off an oak tree. I just cut a branch off. I mean, it was a piece that was going to get cut off anyways, and so I cut it more and got these pieces off. Took a while to get them down thin and narrow, but still kind of flat. Didn't get them all exactly the same size, so, but oh well. And so, I mean, the thing works. I mean, it cuts and you can flip it around and stuff. So the blade was nothing special. Since it's just a practice knife, I didn't bother to, get the carbon steel or anything. I just made a blade and stuck it on there. Hammered this pin into the middle there. These other pins that I did, I just used a small peen hammer like this. And you can find videos that'll teach you how to do that, of course. And you can make something like this. For those parts, as you can see, there's little washers in there. I had to thicken it up so that it's not too floppy. Obviously, on another attempt, I would do something about that, so that's not as, it's a little more stable. But yeah, that's it. So you can do it. All you need is some sheet metal. Put some metal like this for the blade. Of course, if you're making like a real knife, you want like carbon steel so you can fire it and all that good stuff. Helps to have something like this, felt sander, and a nice vise, and then you can do it. So there, go ahead and make one of your own.